Those glasses look nifty. They're very stylish and cool.
Thank you, because I'm stylish and a cool person.
It's a very nice frame.
Thank you.
Wow, so
Yes.
cool. As can only be expected of someone of your caliber.
Absolutely.
So do tell us what's popping today.
Well, Brat is what's popping today. Veteran rapper. You know her. With songs with Jermaine Dupri, Missy Elliott.
Quantified.
Well, she is expecting her first child.
Oh!
Yes, she is.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Just one step back, please. As far as I'm aware, she's married
Yes.
to a woman.
Yes, she is.
So how'd she get pregnant?
I think they took the IVF route.
Oh, I
think
see.
The whole situation route. Well, anyway, she posted on her social media and she went on to say, that is on her Instagram, and she tagged it Blessings All 2023. And she goes on to say, she also went on to tag Hope Fertility, and that is a Black-owned boutique fertility center that helped their couple on their pregnancy.
Boutique fertility center.
Yeah.
Well, boutique meaning what? It's fancy and they offer you special treats.
I think so. I don't know.
Now, is it true that this woman, this wife of hers, was previously married to a man and has
Yes.
even children
Yes.
with that other man?
Yes.
Because she got a big booty too.
Fatboy.
Not that it's relevant, but I
Fatboy. That
stole
is
that.
somebody's wife.
The Brat's
Can you
wife.
have respect? That is somebody's wife. Well, the Brat is 48 years old, and she did reveal that it's her first time having her first child, and her wife is called Jesseca Judy Harris-Dupart. Yes.
48. Definitely IVF.
Exactly.
And also probably, unless she froze her eggs. Because I learned this recently. Apparently, people use donated eggs to get pregnant, especially if the woman is older.
Yeah.
And at some point, it stops being possible for her to naturally produce the eggs. So she has to get it from a donor. Have you heard about that?
Yeah, it could. Yeah, you could. You could basically get eggs from somebody else and sperm from somebody else and just insert it in yourself.
Wow.
But anyway, the Brat went on and opened up about her fertility experience, and then she said that she learned a lot of stuff. And that happens to women over the age of 40 because, of course, it was not easy for her to get pregnant. And then she and her wife weren't even sure that they were going to have any children of their own together.
That just sounds wrong.
Yeah.
Her wife.
Yeah. Well, like you said, the Brat's wife already has children from a previous relationship. She has 3 children. And she went on to say this. It started as a joke. We were like, we are an extended family, the Brat said. And then she went on to say that they would like to have children. And then, it actually happened. But you see, in this case, I don't know how it happens because how do, say, in same-sex couples, how does a child become both yours? Do you understand? Because with man and woman, the child carries DNA from both the parents, right? But then with same-sex couples, is it just DNA from only one parent? I can see how it works with female.
You don't think it's more of a legal issue in that instance? Because, for example, let's say you had you were married and then you got impregnated by another man. On the birth certificate, it's going to list your husband as the father, I would guess. And this happens a lot. And
me as the mother.
And you as the mother. And in some states in the U.S., even when DNA proves you're not the father, if your name appears on the birth certificate as the father, they can hold you on that.
In some states.
Yeah.
In some places.
So it could just be a matter of legality. But if the Brat is 48 years old, chances are the egg is not hers. And obviously the sperm is not hers or her wife's. So it looks like what they have growing inside the Brat might belong to totally different people.
No, or maybe her wife. They could have gotten the egg from the wife and then...
Oh, yeah, that's possible.
Whatever, put it in her.
All right, in theory.
So I see how that would make sense. You get an egg from one partner and then the other partner is more or less the surrogate carrying. I see. In this case, if I was in a same-sex relationship, I would not be the one carrying the baby.
Really?
I would be the supportive partner.
Wait a minute. So you're not a huge fan of pregnancy?
You think it is fun? Do you honestly think it is fun, Fatboy?
Well, given the pictures I see ladies posting during various stages of their pregnancy, they act as though it's the most glorious experience. They feel godly, like. you know? And then especially if they have a supportive partner, they'll even go to the studio together and take pictures where he's kneeling down and grabbing her belly.
That is so cute.
You've seen those cringe photos.
Yeah. No, those are not cringe. They're beautiful photos.
But for the Brat, and didn't she recently start like some kind of podcast or TV show or something?
Yes. It's called the Dish Nation.
Dish Nation.
Yes. And also she went on to say that she never thought that she was ever going to have children, and she thought that it wasn't in the cards for her. And she went on to say that she has a really great career and a full life, and I agree 1000%. This woman is a force to reckon with. And she went on to say that she felt like because she didn't get pregnant earlier before 40, she thought it would never happen, but then she met the love of her life.
Ooh.
And you know what happens when you meet the love of your life.
What happens?
Babies start happening.
Well, I was a huge fan of her back in the day. I mean, in the 90s, my goodness, she couldn't be touched. Like, she was a hardcore MC. And in the 90s, a lot of the female rappers were like, because right now all the female rappers are strippers. But in the 90s...
Oh my God. They were gangsters.
They were gangsters.
You don't mess with her.
They would come... Like they would come hard, like the
guys,
like the
yes.
dudes, you know, with the do-rags and the baggy jeans, and I'm sure some of them even had guns, and they'd be rapping about ghetto life and how you can't mess with them. Right now, it's all about the WAP and how you can make your butt jiggle.
Very unfortunate.
So things have changed. And
you know what's crazy? The Brat's wife also said that they could have children on the condition that she would not carry the baby.
Was that the condition?
Yes.
Interesting.
Brat went on to say that she said that she felt like she had already had the experience and she wanted Brat to have that experience.
Okay.
So I wouldn't also volunteer to carry the baby. If there's somebody else to carry it, go ahead.
So what if because I know that you're looking to meet a husband, you've told us that you're abstaining until you meet a husband. What if this man wants a child with you?
You know what? I would prefer he comes with his own children.
Really? Really?
I'd prefer he comes with his own children.
Trouble brewing.
But if we do have a conversation about him wanting children or us having children together, then yeah, we can totally have kids.
All right.
And I'd like to have like twins that it's like shoot one, two birds with one stone and
boom. Close the chapter.
Yeah.